Hello, and welcome back to Let's Unpack That. We're going to talk today about what do you do if you connect with a client who is actually not a good fit for your practice. So this happens so often. Part of the trouble is that if someone simply Googles therapist near me or coach near me, or they go onto a long laundry list directory, they can be experiencing an onslaught of tens or hundreds or thousands of options. What clients often do, which we've learned through matching literally tens of thousands of people to the right provider for them at MyWellbeing, is they are often inclined to choose by headshot. So you could argue that there is some rapport, chemistry, compatibility that's carried through how someone looks physically. Sure. In a behavioral health space, there are often some issue areas that someone is wanting to work through that require specific training and expertise. And even if it's not required, it's extremely helpful. Even beyond that, there are situations where you might have that training and expertise, but you might be in a part of your career where you have realized and decided that that particular issue area is actually not your core client and not the client who you feel most fulfilled working with or that you make the most progress with and you're the most supportive for. So in the case where someone reaches out who is not the best fit for you, a couple things that I'd recommend is having a few resources on hand that you can share with them. So it's not amazing to not answer. It's not amazing to let someone know, oh, okay, you're off, enjoy, go find someone else. It can be really, really supportive and really helpful for you to put in some of the upfront effort as one time to find local resources near you and potentially a short list of people who you'd recommend for certain things so that when this does occur in your practice, it's not overly time consuming for you to start from scratch every single time, but you're also not necessarily leaving someone out in the cold to do all of that homework and research for rerun the hamster wheel and build the wheel from scratch for them. So one of the benefits of working with MyWellbeing actually is we have a network of nearly 400 providers, and we do that work for you. So if you were to email match@mywellbeing.com, for example, and say, I've been talking with this client who has these needs, these fee requirements, this availability, they're hoping for ABC. Are you aware of anyone who might be a good fit for them? The likely answer is yes, especially in New York, California, and New Jersey. And we have built out a number of national and local resources in various different markets because we do interact with people quite regularly who aren't necessarily in any of those three places. So you can either invest in building those things out on your own, or you can consider joining MyWellbeing's membership so that we can support with things like that when they do come up for you. And if MyWellbeing is not the best fit for you at this time, or you're not in one of those geographies, first of all, you can always reach out to us to see when we're coming to an area near you. You can also identify maybe there are local resources that can help you with something like that. So this also speaks to the benefit of building an interpersonal community and network surrounding you, because we work best as a community and as a village. No one can be the superhero of every single condition for every single client to conquer and save the entire world. It is really helpful for the clients that you are most helpful for you to specialize and dig in and really hone the support that you're providing for them. But what that means is that you make contact with clients who are outside of that zone of focus, zone of flow, or zone of genius for you. So you're going to want to proactively and upfront invest in the what will I do in this situation so that when they come up, it can be a really quick inserting of a template, copy pasting something you've already written that you've used before. It can be a quick email outreach to a Google group that you've set up for a small group of providers that says, these are the client requirements, are any of you interested? It can be connecting with a group like MyWellbeing so that you have a match@mywellbeing.com contact so that you can say, it's important to me that this client receive compatible care. I've identified that that's not me, and I've identified that maybe you all have a wide network and you can help this person find the right fit for them. So I hope this talk is helpful for you today. As always, let us know in the comments and DMs if there's anything I have not mentioned that is very helpful for you. You never know who you're going to help by sharing and by supporting, or tag and share with someone who you think might benefit from this talk today. As always, let us know what questions are top of mind for you so we can keep Let's Unpack That as relevant, supportive, and helpful for you as possible. I hope the rest of this day is grounding and inspiring, and I look forward to seeing you at another talk soon. Bye.